video, though, of her on the phone, and it's got the graphic that says, and it's part of it is cursive, the Obamas calling. I mean, you know, who puts the phone on speaker and then pretends to be talking on the phone?
Yeah.
Like, that is such a toddler move. That's what little ones do. Mommy, how does the phone work?
Yeah. Well, the coronation is complete, but the cheesiness is just beginning. But there's going to be 100 days of this. And so, although I understand some of the polling within the margin of error, my message to the Trump campaign, to Republicans, to conservatives, those that are invested in the MAGA movement, I would say don't get too comfortable. These polls are far too close. They were far too close when Joe Biden was on the ticket. Now you've got the enthusiasm, and there is undoubtedly more enthusiasm for Kamala Harris than there was for Joe Biden.
Sure.
To use Kamala's own words, they are unburdened by what they have been with Joe Biden. They are unburdened by having to cover for an elderly old man who is well-meaning with a poor memory. And now they've got about 100 days of a honeymoon period that might very well last 50 to 60 days, where people are still going to be just excited that they have Kamala Harris. They're not going to dig into her record. They're not going to be bothered by her record because they're going to be so excited for probably the next 50 days. Well, we've only got about 100 until a general election and even fewer to early voting.
Yeah.
So don't get too comfortable on the Trump side. And I'm sure we're going to talk about this later, but the attacks on her personally, on whatever her past personally may have been, or calling her a childless lady, none of those are going to work, and they're going to make women second guess their support for what they may have felt for Donald Trump. Bad move.
Ooh, there are a lot of strong points in that for Republicans. I mean,